the White Hag Phantom Hazy IPA.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. The sun ain't too bad today, but I am going to have one of these. This is the Phantom Hazy IPA from the White Hag Brewery. They're an Irish brewery and they're based in a place called Sligo, which is on the west coast of Ireland in Connacht. And I've had one of these before. It was a mint chocolate chip stout. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I've just looked on the website and they don't do it anymore. What are you doing? Why did you stop doing that? That was an absolutely amazing beer. I'll give that a 10 out of 10. It was gorgeous. And they stopped doing it. Fucking gutted. This one is a hazy IPA. It's 4% and it's called Phantom. And it's named after Morrigan, which was a figure in Irish mythology. She was a shapeshifter, basically, and she was also the deity of revenge and warfare, and she would encourage warriors to fight. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think paddies need any encouragement to start fighting. Believe me, my parents were paddies. And they would fight with each other and anyone else who didn't like them at the drop of a hat. You know, I think she had a bit of an easy gig there, if you know what I mean. And if you've ever been to an Irish pub in London in the 80s, you'd probably see a fight, or you're more or less guaranteed to see a fight. I've played enough Irish pubs when I was doing covers. We used to play a pub in, where is it? It was in Tottenham, called the Prince of Wales. And I've seen two paddies going absolutely fucking garrety each other, throwing punches, and about 10 minutes later they'd be sitting down having a drink, blood pouring out of faces and everything. Honestly, strange bunch. Anyway, enough about that. Let's investigate the beer. Right, as I say, it's a 4% hazy IPA. That's what they're calling it. There is nothing on the website about the brew sheet. All I know is it's 4% and the IBUs are 35, which is not too bad. It's pretty sort of toned down for an IPA. So I'm assuming this is some sort of, what would it be? What sort of IPA? That wouldn't be a West Coast, possibly an East Coast. I don't know. I really don't know. Their range of beers, they do quite a few. They do an Irish red ale, which looks really nice. Now, I've had the Welsh red ale, which I think is called Cwtch, from Tiny Rebel, and that was really nice. So I'm going to have to try and get hold of some of the Irish red ale too. I got this from, I think it was Honest Brew. I think it was, yeah, Honest Brew. It's quite reasonable. Well, in fact, I didn't pay anything for. Well, I did pay for it, but with Honest Brew, you pay a subscription, and you know, if you let it go for a couple of months, you end up with like 30 or 40 quid's worth of money to spend on a beer. I think it's a good idea, actually. It's like a hire purchase scheme for beer, if you like. But yeah, I got them from that. But that's all I know about this beer. I mean, there's stuff on the side saying ingredients: water, barley, wheat, oats, hops and yeast. Yeah, fair enough. And then it's just got a little bit of description about, you know, fucking hell, my eyes are getting worse and worse. Yeah, it's just saying a little bit about the Morrigan, where it got the name from. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get this open and see what it's like. Well, it's fucking lively, I will say that. Let's get this into the glass before it goes everywhere. Wow. And I didn't tip that up or do anything with it. How the hell has that added all that carbonation in a very short space of time? I will not know. Look at the fucking state of that. Look at it. Really? What have I done there? I didn't do anything. I literally just took it out of the fridge. It smells quite nice out of the can. Very piney. Fuck. I'm gonna have to let this. I have to let that die down for a bit. I shall be back presently. Right, let's calm down a little bit now. I don't know what happened now, but what are we getting on the nose? Yeah, quite nice. Lots of pine there. Touch of grapefruit. A bit of orange too. Let's get some more in there, see what's going on. This is so lively though. I cannot get over how fucking lively this is. It is unfucking believable. I mean, look at that. Look, the head has gone fucking Garrity again. What is going on? Right, fuck it. I'm just going to go for it anyway. That's not me pouring it. I'm just pouring that normally as I would any other. I think they've gone a bit over the top with the CO2 on that. But yeah, what was that? A 4-finger head, 3-finger head even. It's almost like a wheat beer. Let's get it down the hatch. Sláinte, as they say in Ireland. That's not bad. It's like a very, very piney New England IPA. But the carbonation on that is just insane. It really is. I mean, that is just like an Irish fucking cornetto, that is, isn't it? What the hell has made that go like that? I do not know. Having said that, it does taste okay. There's no carbonation in the mouth. It doesn't. There's no perception of any aggressive or abrasive carbonation in there, but it's just the head has gone fucking Garrity. I mean, look at that. That is not me. It's not the way I'm pouring it. The glass is clean. It's just, I don't know what has gone on there. It's like there's, and it doesn't smell like it, and I'm just making this up as I go along, but it's like there's a load of washing up liquid in it. Look at that. I don't think I've ever had a beer, maybe a wheat beer, with a head as big as that. Wow, look at that. That's got to be the sediment at the bottom. Now I don't know whether you can see that, but there is a load of sediment. There's something going on there, look. Wow, what is that? That's not the reflection, surely. No, it's not. There's something in the bottom of that. It's like a load of yeasty sediment. I don't know whether I've got the dregs of something, but it's okay. It's not really a standout beer for me. It's more moving towards the New England than the West Coast style. But I think the carbonation has just ruined that for me. That's a shame, because they're, as I say, they're mint chocolate chip milk stout. That's what it was, mint chocolate chip milk stout, and I had so much trouble trying to say that. But that was really good. And I think this one is just, I don't know, they've just let themselves down here with that carbonation. Now, I'm sure that's not the case for all their IPAs, but that one was just so lively. And all I did was just take it out of the fridge. I did not do anything. I didn't shake it up or do anything like that. But it's okay. I mean, it does what an IPA should. There's quite a bit of pine on there, some citrus, bit of grapefruit, pineapple, the usual stuff. And just let down by that huge amount of carbonation, which is a real shame. Yeah, you know, I had high hopes for this because they're a good brewery, but look, if I shake that up like that, that head just fucking reinvigorates itself. Let me try again. It's actually quite pleasant. There's no harsh citrus that you do get with some IPAs. Sometimes you get quite a big lime or orange zest or lime zest or lemon zest that runs through it, and you get some bit of grapefruit. This has got all the sort of flavours toned down or rounded off a little bit, which makes it quite drinkable despite all the carbonation. Not bad. So what's the verdict on the White Hag Phantom Hazy IPA? Yeah, I'd like these on the strength of the mint chocolate chip milk stout, which they don't do anymore. And this was the second one, or is the second one. And I have to say the carbonation has let that down a little bit. I don't know why that's happened, but it's not bad, all things considered. Flavours are nicely rounded off. It makes it quite drinkable. It hasn't got them really pungent, citrusy pine and resin that you normally get with some IPAs that, you know, are really heavily hops. This is just nice, rounded, quite balanced IPA, and it's very drinkable. I will say that it does go down very smoothly. Yeah, there's a fair bit of flavour in there, just sadly let down by all that carbonation. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, and I'm being quite generous there, I think, because of that huge carbonation. I couldn't get, I mean, this is a 440ml glass. I couldn't get it all in there because of that carbonation, which is a shame. I'd rather pour it out in one go, but all things considered, not bad. I've probably got a rogue can, maybe. Something's just happened to this. It was the last of the line or whatever, and the carbonation was just a little bit too much. But yeah, not bad as IPAs go. And remember, beer is working class champagne.